again. We are back for Heartspell, and this is the start of the YouTube-only videos. So these were not live streamed before. This is just for you guys here on YouTube. As we continue on, and I'm going to try and beat the game. We're only at 15%, so yeah. I want to get this done before January, because I can't wait that long to see what happens. So let us continue and see. So one of these three. I'm trying to go to Typhon, but I kind of want to get everybody like halfway there before I finish other people. So I know 2, 1, Morgansville. Okay, so I need to focus on Ember, Amaro, one more Miko, more Charlie, more Cassie, one more Riley. So we will go with Ember. The weather has been acting strange recently.
You step aside as a large group of chatting students makes its way past you. It's mostly important-looking upperclassmen, with a trail of freshmen hangers-on. At their centre is Ember, smiling graciously at everyone.
Ember, do you have a moment?
Of course, Riley. How are you doing?
Quite well. Although there's a small issue with some of the weather runes that I'm having some trouble untangling.
Ooh.
Weather runes can be quite difficult to manage in a place like Horizon. No natural patterns to build off of.
Interesting.
So I'm discovering. I was hoping you might take a look at it.
Lore.
Of course. Everyone, I'm sorry, but I'll need to catch up.
Riley gives Ember a very appreciative smile and slips back into the crowd. Ember's group moves on, but one of the seniors hangs back.
Ooh, is this Constantine or the girl we don't know the name of who is fighting with Typhon?
Riley's
Yes.
having trouble. I'm shocked. Come on, I'll help.
Thanks, Constantine, but I'll be fine on my own. I don't want to keep you from class. Go on, I'll be there in a minute.
Constantine looks dejected, but shrugs and hurries to catch up with the others. Ember starts walking towards an unused room as her group of friends continue down the hall. She spots you out of the corner of her eye, pauses, keeps going, and then stops again.
So what is up with me?
Hello again. I wouldn't mind company if you want to come along.
I'd love to.
You follow her into an abandoned wing of the castle. Rays of sunlight dance through the motes of dust hanging in the air. With the commotion of the hallways shut out, she puts her back against the wall and lets out a deep breath.
Are you okay?
Fine, just a little tired. Full class load, busy social calendar, and lots of problems with Horizon to top it off.
You do seem like the queen bee.
No, please don't call me that. I have enough on my plate without Queen getting thrown around. I'll stick with helpful senior. Thanks.
Adorable.
This problem with the weather shouldn't be too hard to solve. And besides, I have a helpful freshman here to assist. That'll make things much easier.
But you didn't want Constantine's help?
Constantine would have this dealt with in 5 minutes, but that's 5 more minutes I'd have to hear him gripe about how Riley isn't cut out for this. Don't get me wrong, I love Constantine. He's just a bit much right now.
He doesn't think Riley should be in charge?
He does not. And Riley's not in charge. He's just doing everything that needs to be done to keep this place running. It's fine if he needs a little help from me and the others. It's expected.
Good response.
Speaking of, help me with our little weather problem.
We can do that from here?
The school is the focal point of the realm. If you know what you're doing, anywhere in it can be used to call down any of the great workings that make up Horizon. I'll show you.
Yes, let's give the freshman who's worried about causing the apocalypse control over, like, some of Horizon.
Ember invokes the school's enchantments, and a complex array of mana fills the space between you. She begins casting, and you wait for instructions on how to help.
Okay.
Impressive! That's really good. Oh!
What's that combo?
I don't know.
Oof. That was not good. It's not paying attention. If we go here. Yes.
That's really good.
nice. This one.
Impressive. That's
two.
really good.
Oh, now we just need this. Go here.
This new class shows a lot of promise.
Oh, yes, we can go
That's
here.
really good. Yes!
Please give me a red. Oh, yes.
Oh,
two right there.
very well done.
So good. And if we go here, we could get another green, maybe? Yes.
Yes!
that.
Now you got it.
Okay. 3 more moves left. Let's go here.
You've still got
Yes.
this.
Just in the nick of time.
Ember works through the massive and complex enchantment, carefully reinforcing certain parts with mana and making small tweaks to the overall structure. Most of what she's doing is well beyond you, but you help by channeling mana to her and by stabilizing small parts of the spell while she works on it.
Yay for helping!
Despite not understanding the overall enchantment, you start to see the patterns that Ember is adjusting, and towards the end point out a few before she spots them.
All right, that should do it. Weather fixed, and with plenty of time to get to my next class.
What was wrong with it?
Weather is a very complex system. Magic can change and control it, but you really need to let it settle into a pattern, even if it's one you've designed.
Huh.
Riley likes making people happy, so every time someone mentions something they'd like different, he asks the enchantment to do that. All that changing can create backlash. But it's okay, we fixed it.
Shouldn't Riley know better?
He's learning, and he's a great wizard, but enchantments powerful enough to control entire aspects of a realm are beyond what even most seniors learn here.
Huh.
We shouldn't expect Riley or anyone else to understand how to control an archmage's spell in just a few weeks, or a few decades for that matter.
But you do?
To a degree. A lot of the high fae here grew up in palaces and other places with magic at this scale, and we've had tutors from a young age.
Oh. So you're possibly a princess.
We don't know how to cast spells this complex, but we've been around them enough to understand the basics.
Interesting.
And we grew up around them. We also have experience with the sorts of precautions powerful mages take to keep pesky kids and curious students from tampering with things. Riley would never dream of breaking the rules, so messing with spells that are supposed to be off limits is hard for him. But like I said, he's getting there.
Is there anything we could do to help him?
Well, yes, and me and the other high fae are doing it, some with more enthusiasm than others. But you're a freshman. You just focus on getting the most out of your time here. That's what Riley wants.
Aw.
Riley cares more about this place and the students than anyone. He may not have some of the skills needed to keep things working perfectly until Galdrin returns, but that's why we should be supporting him.
A small mote of magic appears next to Ember, twinkling in an arcane pattern you don't catch the meaning of.
Huh.
Duty calls. Thanks for taking care of this with me. You made it faster and more fun. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
I've gotta. I'd love to spend more time with you.
Aw, I'd like that too. I think you're getting a sense of how packed my schedule is, but I'll find time. Just don't take it wrong if it takes a while.
Whenever you're free. Okay. Cassie needs more.
Hey, come here.
I love it. I know. You know she wasn't a siren. On my way.
Oh, so compliant. That's my good little human.
Oh, that's so cute. Thanks?
You should try practicing that resistance though. It's good to learn mental defenses, and if you get really good at it, that would honestly be kind of hot.
You like hard to get?
I guess. It's just that flirting with humans sucks. They just do whatever I tell them to, which is a power trip for some people, but I think it's just boring. I want people to like me for me, and I literally can't have that.
Can't you flirt with other Fae?
I can, but humans are kind of my type. And other Fae can resist me, but they aren't immune. There's not a lot of people I can talk to and not accidentally compel them. I think we should keep working on you figuring out that barrier. It's very important that you promise not to become a scourge of the seas, but I would like for us to both really know how you feel about me.
Let's do it. Okay. So much here.
I see a good one.
Ooh. Yeah, she didn't screw this one up. And if we go here, that sets up the 4.
Cute.
Yes. Okay. Let's go
It's
here.
impressive.
Get us this one.
That's impressive.
And success. Yay!
You put your mental barriers in place and lock eyes with Cassie from across the room, her eyes sparkling playfully.
Hey, you. Come over here.
Nope, I'm staying right here.
With all your practice, you've gotten your barriers strong, but also elegant. You hear Cassie's command with all of its natural charm, but most of the supernatural compulsion slides past you.
Oh, that little winky face. Shock face. Double shock.
This is amazing! You're amazing!
Oh, that light is so cute.
Hey! Hey! Friend! Would you please come over here?
No, how about you come over here?
I think I will. I think I will do that since you are not coming over here, even though I told you to. Like, seriously, I've never gotten to have a conversation like this with anyone who isn't a siren. I'm sure this feels normal for you, but to me, it's so different. I never ever get to meet the real person, and they never really get to know me. And what if that can change now? Quick, you have to tell me. How do you feel about me?
Gotta go with the sassy. Nope, I refuse.
Okay, I'm still excited that you can do that, but please.
Okay, since you asked nicely, let's just go all romance route here. I'm definitely into you.
Oh, but you're not walking towards me heedless of any personal danger. This is very new.
This is normal.
Is it? It's so exciting. I don't know what will happen next. I have to, figure it out with you. This is going to be so interesting and also a little bit scary.
Just like real life, Cassie.
This is huge for me and I want to pay you back. Think of something for next time, okay?
I will. Okay, then I think I needed another Riley.
You spot Riley chatting with a sprite you haven't seen before. You quickly realize that Riley is teaching them the same flower spell he taught you when you first arrived.
Aw.
After a couple of minutes, the sprite successfully conjures a whirlwind of petals and squeals in delight.
Aw.
Riley spots you watching and smiles. He gives the sprite a big thumbs up and then points to the senior getting ready to give a lecture before making his way back to you.
Hey, great to see you.
Is that a new student?
Yep, and we need to get him caught up.
I thought the bridges were closed.
They are. Wendell over there technically arrived a week or so before you did, but he's been in a cocoon since he got here. Part of the sprite life cycle. He just got his wings and is excited to start learning proper magic.
Aw, do you welcome every student?
I have this year. The first student arrived and Galdrin was nowhere to be found, so I just started organizing. Someone had to, and I was the only one here.
You were already here?
Yeah, I always spend the summers here.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Tragic backstory time. Please, please, baby, please. No. No, don't break my heart. Why's that?
I love it here. I like it better when there are other students around, but even during the summer, it's so gorgeous and peaceful.
How many summers have you been here?
5. No, 6. Most students graduate after 3 or 4, and I certainly could. But there's so much more to learn.
You never go home?
This is my home. Or at least that's how I feel these days. Where I come from, let's just say I didn't fit in there. My family never really accepted me. Or liked me much as far as I could tell.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright, really. Those aren't great memories, but I don't think about it much anymore. There's too much to do here. Speaking of, class is starting. I can stick around if you'd like a study buddy.
Okay. Okay.
That deserves extra credit. Well done. Top marks.
Niceness.
Exemplary.
Awesome sauce.
That deserves extra
4.
credit.
And then this one so we can get here.
That's
Yes.
it.
4. Let's get a simmer going. See what that pops up. Extra time.
Top marks.
Aw.
Well done.
Yes. Go here. And just here. Success.
That was a great one, yeah? I should go check up on our new sprite friend.
But not just with me. But you said you would make more time for socializing.
You're right, of course. I'm sorry. Changing tracks has never been particularly easy for me. Let me just... No, you're right. Wendell will be fine. I was going to TA for Ember next period, but I can let her know I can't make it.
Yes, please.
You spend the next few hours together, wandering the school's hallways, and eventually settling into a reading nook overlooking the Artificer's Hall. At first, he talks about the school and everything needed to keep it running smoothly, but he makes an effort to let that go for a while, and instead asks you about your home. Eventually, the bell for the next period tolls. Riley is trying to look like he's ignoring it, but you can tell he's uncomfortable.
I am not quite that forward. I would love to do one of those 2 options. But he's gonna have a conniption. So I'm gonna go with, come on, I know you want to.
Thanks. I really enjoyed this, though. Getting away from things. Can we hang out again later?
Yeah, definitely.
Wonderful. See you next time, then.
Okay, so Ember or Cassie? Oh, definitely Ember. Cassie just needs one more. Okay, I'm done with Riley. Cassie, Ember, Miko, and Charlie mostly. And then, of course, Samara, but... working on getting everything up. Time level 4. So there's an Ember. Today's been a lot. I wish I could find some peace and quiet for a minute.
Looking for a moment away from the bustle of the crowds, you slip into a peaceful annex to collect yourself. Beams of sunlight dance along the floor. and birds perch along the edges of windows. As your eyes slide over the tranquil scene, you spot Ember centered in the sunlight, head tilted up and eyes closed. She's so still you almost mistook her for one of the ancient statues around the castle.
Ember?
Did someone send you to find me?
I was just looking for some quiet.
Well, then you've come to the right place. While I was repairing some enchantments, I stumbled across this place. Very out of the way. Very peaceful.
I
The
agree.
two of you stay there together for several minutes, drinking in the tranquility.
So, what are you hiding from?
Nothing really.
Lucky. Give it time. I'm sure you'll find something you want to break from every once in a while. You can relax here. I put up some wards earlier, so no one is going to find us here.
I found you.
I noticed that, but you weren't actually looking for me, which is a big part of it. My spell doesn't turn me invisible or anything. It just thwarts attempts to track me or send me messages.
How does that work?
I just wrap myself in magic, and then things like scrying and messenger spells just slip right past me. Want me to show you?
But you were relaxing.
I still am. I actually really like teaching. I just like to have the choice about when and where things are expected of me. And I'm choosing to teach a fellow quiet seeker to find a little more peace here at school.
Aww.
Come here and take my hands. You'll have this in no time.
So cute.
Oh! Impressive! That's the way!
Yes. Okay. another four.
Yes!
Four
That's
here.
really good. Whoa, are you sure you're a freshman?
Yeah. Maybe you should talk to Amara about that.
Yes!
She'll
Oh,
tell you how much
that's
I
really
suck
good.
at this. Let's go with. Let's add a simmerin. Take the pure. Oh, yes.
That's really
Set
good.
that up nicely.
That's the way.
That
Oh,
one.
yes! That's really good.
What if we went like this? Oh, forgot about that part. And that gets
Impressive.
that set up. And some of those.
Yes!
See if we can get some combos going over here.
Impressive.
Another cleanse. Another simmer. And then if we do force wave here, that'll get that one. Okay. And hopefully this will let me beat the
That's
game.
really good.
Nope.
Hey, no worries. It's hard to really disconnect. I'm needed elsewhere, but maybe we'll run into each other again.
Okay. Everything's at level 5 now. Yes.
You jump a
Let's go with
little as
Charlie.
Charlie sidles up next to you and gives you a friendly punch in the shoulder.
Hey, my favorite study buddy.
Hey, my favorite study buddy.
Aw, I'm glad. I feel lucky to have met someone as nice as you, who's also dedicated to academics. I'm looking forward to a semester of hanging out that ends with straight A's.
You really care about school.
Yeah, of course. It's a huge opportunity, and my vampire friends pulled some strings to get me in here. I'm not going to blow it.
That was so nice of them.
They take good care of me. It's not just friendship, though. They're hoping I'll come back with a lot of knowledge and power that can help them, too. For being immortal, there's a lot of danger out there for vampires. Other vampires, werewolves, vampire hunters, the sun. I don't blame them for wanting my help.
Vampire politics sound intense.
Extremely. They've kept me out of most of it since I was a kid and all. But when I get back from Horizon, I'm going to have to start caring more. So yeah, vampires have problems, and my friends are obviously hoping I'll learn things here that will help them out. Give them a little more protection, mostly. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm here for me. I just wouldn't mind bringing some tricks back for my patrons if I can. Especially when they're volunteering their own blood for my research.
Aww.
Our work with the vampire blood last time gave me an important revelation. I was focused on looking for a path to immortality, and that made me miss the most important part.
Which is?
The chaos mana itself. Don't you see? When we got here, we were told that chaos mana is just bad, unstable, and to be avoided at all cost. It's literally the second onboarding lesson for new students.
Maybe you should work with Morgan sometimes. They have different views of the chaos mana. And that's wrong?
Yeah, I mean, look at vampirism. It's all chaos mana, and I get it. There are a lot of downsides, but also upsides that talented wizards would love to learn as spells.
Like super strength.
Exactly. And sure, there are other ways to do those things, but now we know that chaos magic can do it too. It's a valid area of study, not just some obstacle to be overcome. So I looked through the library, and there's shockingly little research into the structure of chaos itself, or how to use it productively.
Isn't chaos magic dangerous?
All magic is dangerous if you don't approach it with caution and respect. Chaos more than other elements, but ignorance isn't going to make us any safer. Doing a little applied research won't hurt. We can just isolate the chaos, examine it, and maybe see more precisely how it interacts with different spells. Nothing risky. Just a little science.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Yes, of course I have to get the research gem as a chaos mana. Okay, well, let's get these out
Can
of
we
the way
replicate
first.
that?
Oh, yes, I just turned it to pure.
Nice! I'm taking notes.
Yay.
I'm taking extensive notes. That goal's checked off. Good one. I'm glad I chose you. Research goals complete.
Okay, now we can just do...
That
Definitely
opens a
that
new
one.
line of research. Can we replicate that?
We're gonna go with this to get these four
Ooh,
here.
can we replicate that?
That's what we're trying to do. Success!
Standing inside the magic circle, you practice a few cantrips and let a little chaos in on purpose. It makes the weaving harder, but you manage to fully form a couple of spells while Charlie types furiously at her laptop.
Awesome! I've got what I need. You did great. I'm impressed you got the phrasing right with all that chaos distracting you.
Well, I knew you were counting on me.
No one's safer to count on.
As Charlie finishes her notes, you see her glancing at the time, which is odd, since the next period doesn't start for a while.
Got someplace to be?
Yeah, actually. Our talk earlier got me thinking about my social life, and how I'd like to, have one. I want to stay focused on my schoolwork, but taking a break every now and then seems okay.
So can I ask, so what do you have planned?
I'm meeting Heron for a walk in the woods.
Is it a date?
I'll let you know when I figure that out. Seriously, the guy is all about giant hugs and back rubs and cooking me food. But he's never hit on me even a little. Unless Remnant do that very differently and I'm missing it. But I don't miss much.
Do you want him to?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. He's nice and easy on the eyes. And he's so uncomplicated, undemanding. I'd like to hang out with him more.
I'm sorry, I said the last option and just died. Uh, I don't know. I see her as more of a friend, so I'm just gonna go with, well, fingers crossed for you then.
Thanks. He's hard to get a read on. But hey, worst case scenario is I'm in for a back rub and some sort of fatard or pie or something. Hey, I was thinking, walks in enchanted forest with a hunky fae boy are great, but I really miss movie nights. Would you like to come over and hang out sometime?
That sounds like a date.
Yeah. Oh, do you mean friend date or date date?
Okay, forget it. Date if you'd like to.
I'd love to. Thanks for making it easy for me.
I just let a little heart spiraling out of people.
Do you want me to slow down with Heron? I don't mind.
Nah, have fun.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Just wanted to check. These fae take it for granted, and I'm good with whatever. But not everyone's like that. If you're cool with it, I'm going to keep giving him hints and see if he ever catches on.
Good luck.
Thanks, and I'll see you at movie night.
Looking forward to it. Set up. Oh yeah, because we have a date with Riley later. From like several, like things ago. More fire. Okay. And then another Cassie. Done. Okay. Ember, Charlie, Cassie, one more, and Miko, one more. So it's...
You're hoping
Get
to run
payback.
into Cassie today, as you've gotten a small present for her to commemorate the big breakthrough last time. She smiles when she sees you and jogs over.
Aww.
Hey, good to see you! What's that behind your back?
I don't know what I should give her. Cake, flowers, or a magic trinket? Let's go with cake and see what happens.
This is cake, right? Oh, we don't have cakes back home because you know how bread and water work together. But I've heard so much about them.
Oh, so cute.
Hey, wait a second. Is this like a friend present or like a romance present?
FIWB, definitely romance.
Really? That is so cool. I figured that all the humans come flocking because of the siren thing, but you're over that and, well, you tell me. What's left when that's gone?
You're so much fun.
You really think so? I tried to be fun, but most fae find me a little exhausting, and most humans run screaming towards me or away from me, depending on whether I'm beckoning.
You're definitely fun.
Well, you're fun too.
Aw.
Hey gosh, this is all so new. I don't know any sirens who have human friends. We're charting a new course. Hey, let's try some more complicated occlumency and see if we unlock, like, friend powers.
I bet we will. Okay.
Ooh, how about...
This one.
I would have done that too.
still sit. We're gonna go to the 4 up here.
Ooh, do you see it?
Yes.
I would have done that too.
Let's go this way.
Oh my god,
There.
stop! Great! Great! That's not
dang it.
funny.
No, it is not. Yes, great combo, Cassie.
Without the siren's allure keeping you doting on Cassie, you have a lot more control over your magic. But to her delight, that actually lets you work better together. You're making complex water shapes together in no time.
Yay!
All my friends back home won't believe that I'm doing water magic like this with a human friend.
How many sirens are there anyway?
Siren specifically? I'm honestly not sure. We operate in small family groups and there's not like a yearly convention, so it's hard to know. Probably somewhere between a few thousand and a few tens of thousands.
You don't hear about sightings anymore.
Yeah, not as much for sure. That's partly because we found alternate food sources to the souls of sailors, so these days we mostly do it for fun.
Like the abyssal shrimp.
But also because in your modern world, it's way more embarrassing to claim that you saw a naked sea nymph. So humans who have close calls mostly shut up about it. But it definitely happens. You don't think a captain gets his ship lodged in the Suez Canal for 6 days because he's a little sleepy, do you? Jaw-droppingly successful prank in broad daylight. Hanika, what a legend.
So adorable. I'm glad we're friends and not enemies.
Yeah, you are. I'd run your shit aground so fast. I got a dash, but next time let's make it a date.
I would love that.
She gives you a long goodbye hug and breathes just a hint of siren magic into your ear, sending shivers up your spine and drawing your attention to every inch of your bodies pressed together.
Sneaky.
See you then.
Sneaky girl. Okay. And I'm at 5 with all of these. Right? Yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5. We've got time for one more before the recording ends. What's got Lynn in a good mood? Oh, yes. We need to
You
do
find
something with
Lynn
before we
practicing
end.
magic by himself, far off any beaten path. Staying safely away from other students isn't surprising, but the smile you see as you approach is. The area is filled with columns of earth and stone, each shaped to vaguely resemble people. The details are very rough, but you can see signs of Lynn's artistry in them.
Oh,
Hey, good to see you. I could use a break.
it's good to see you smile.
I guess you haven't seen much of that. Sorry that I've been in such a bad mood, but things are finally starting to look up.
Yay!
I need to undo this curse, but now that you've helped me gain more control over my magic, I'm discovering just how much power these mutations are giving me.
Did you still want to give it up? I'll
Yeah.
help you either way.
I can start doing well in class again, and all this extra power is what I went looking for. But it's not worth being a monster. Looking like this? Losing control? I'm not looking forward to being weak again, but there's still no question in my mind. This whole ordeal has really changed how I see things. I used to find Horizon so, well, magical.
But not anymore?
No, which sucks. I've been out here for an hour doing things I couldn't have done last semester, but it's lost that childlike wonder. Things feel, I don't know, bleak.
You look around, trying to understand how, even in this current crisis, he could see Horizon as anything other than a storybook paradise. But then you begin to notice what he's talking about. Maybe his cynicism is spreading. But no. The space around you actually is less magical.
Let's take a closer look.
The mana in your immediate areas is strangely sparse, and what is here has more chaos than usual. That's causing the local wildlife to avoid the area. The usual birds and other animals are missing.
Hey, Lynn, cast a spell.
Sure. I could do this all day.
Lynn fires off another powerful spell, and as it forms, you can see all the remaining mana in the area rushing towards Lynn, drawn into him hungrily by the strange tendrils sprouting from his arm and head.
We should totally get him to Charlie and have her do that circle thing we did before where she saw us. Point it out to Lynn.
What? No, that's... No! Seriously? I'm not doing that on purpose. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Lynn's face contorts in concentration as he tries to draw in mana for a spell without letting the tendrils leech it excessively from the area around him. Nothing he does makes a difference.
Poor baby.
Lynn sits down with a defeated groan. Looking closely, you can both see that even when Lynn isn't casting, his body is devouring mana from the space around him. It's a subtle thing, and you wouldn't have seen or felt it if you weren't looking closely. But it's non-stop, and you can see how over time it hollows out the space around him.
So it hasn't been my imagination. I really am hurting everything around me. Being here isn't just a danger to other students. I'm actually breaking Horizon itself. 笑了啊.
Which one? We just need to seal you off.
Agreed. No time to feel sorry for myself. This is exactly the sort of danger I've been worried about. This isn't even me being hard on myself. I need to find a way to protect Horizon from me, or I'm seriously putting everything in danger.
You're the junior. You got any ideas?
Yeah. One. But I hate it.
Tell me.
Do you know what mana searing is? If a wizard channels too much mana for too long, they can burn out their connection to magic. You'll learn about it next year, since sophomores start learning larger spells.
Alright.
You can usually recover in a week or two if you're careful, especially if healers are helping you. But if you aren't careful and no one is helping you, you can stay seared for months. So if I burn out, I can keep myself safely cut off at least for the rest of the semester.
Ember showed me a safer way.
Yes, that makes sense. The High Fae are generally who people turn to deal with monsters and dangerous wizards, both of which describe me at the moment. Are you up for giving that a try? I haven't learned anything like that, and it sounds more foolproof than any ideas I have.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. This one to there.
That's not bad.
There. Yes. Okay. Get some here.
Creative.
Of course.
Better than I would have done. At least one of us has it together.
Here. Guess
Outstanding work.
awesome. Okay. This one
A light touch. Better than I would have done.
Oh. It's not pure, it's air. I wasn't looking. That is pure though.
Oh, Zai.
That's
Oh, Zai.
okay, please. Please don't hit me, Chaos. I don't want to get
It's all coming apart.
Even enhanced by
Yay.
his curse, the mana siphoning technique Ember taught proves very effective here. You make a modification so the enchantment stays in place, siphoning mana even after you stop casting.
Yeah. I'm completely cut off. The High Fae really know what they're doing. No surprise there. Success, I guess. Now I look like this and I can't even do magic. At least I'm not a threat to Horizon anymore.
Are the words gonna attack you again?
I think going to classes has helped me fit back in enough that Horizon won't see me as a threat if I'm not drawing attention to myself. If I'm wrong, I'm sure Morgan can sort me out. Unfortunately, there's no way I'm passing my exams now. But I guess this gives me some free time to go back to the library and do the research I should have done before charging off into the spirit wilds.
Did you want any help with that?
Sure. If there's more information on whatever this is, I didn't see it the first time. Maybe you'll spot something I didn't. I'll let you know when I'm heading down to the library, if you want to join me.
Okay.
Observing how the Devourer's curse works has taught you a major magical style, Devourer's Hunger. Matching 5 gems will consume the bottom 3 rows of the board.
Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that is, we have Purifying Ray right now that I like. Let's try Dvora's Hunger, and then here. Okay, I still like that one, so we'll wait and see what the other two are. And then we just... Ooh. I think I like this instead of Force Wave. So let's see what happens with this next time. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for more of this, and we'll see, because every time I load up the game, more different people are there. But have fun!